Kendrick Bourne, he was on the COVID list, then he was off the COVID list. Or wait, yeah, now he's off the COVID list for the second time in like a week. Assuming he stays off of it long enough to play in this game, what are the expectations for him? How important is he going to be? And how much do you expect him to play? Nick, why don't you start?
We know who Kendrick Bourne is. No, we know. I can start. I'm good. Yeah. I'm good.
All right.
This is Kendrick Bourne's 4th year now. We know what kind of wide receiver he is. Last year against the Saints, he had some crucial plays. He had 2 touchdowns inside the red zone, had 3 catches for 18 yards. That's not a huge stat line, but the 2 touchdowns are what really stands out. And he has nice chemistry with Nick Mullins. I don't think fatigue is really going to hurt him because he's been out of practice, because when you look at the wide receiver position, you're in and out. It's not so much like you're on defense and you're sticking on the field and you're trying to slow. You can kind of work at your own pace on offense and kind of control the tempo that you're going at. So I don't think fatigue is going to hurt him this game. As far as what kind of impact he's going to have, his classic 4-catch, 50 yards with a couple first downs, a touchdown inside the red zone, building off that chemistry we saw from him and Nick Mullins against the Seahawks. Whether or not you want to say it was in garbage time is up to your own personal take, but I can see him contributing. They're going to need him with no Deebo Samuel and just Richie James and Brandon Ayuk and Trent Taylor status kind of up in the air.
I think it's an advantage just having Bourne, just having guys that we know are at least NFL receivers on the field. I think that helps a lot with how they used River Craycraft last week. I think is a good way they can use Kendrick Bourne this week, especially if Marshawn Lattimore's following Brandon Ayuk all over the field, which is what I think the Saints should do. And that will help Bourne. Bourne will be in the middle of the field a lot. The Saints linebackers haven't been as good this year as they were last year. We know what Quan Alexander is also. That can help in zone defense. And I think Bourne can have a couple big catches. As Nick said, Bourne has good chemistry with Mullins, and I think that's a way to extend the drive a couple times at least.
Yeah, I think that's the key point, Maverick, extending the drive. Kyle Shanahan can do so much on 1st and 2nd down. He can pretty much take the game out of Nick Mullins' hands on 1st and 2nd down and call screens and shovel passes and stuff that you and I could execute. Nothing against Nick. That's just what Kyle Shanahan does. It's very much a Kyle production on 1st and 2nd down. But on 3rd down, Nick has to execute. And he's only so many shovel passes he can throw on 3rd and 6. So on 3rd and 6, it seems like Kendrick Bourne needs to make a play because it's not Trent Taylor. He's not even healthy. He's got a back. Maybe that's why he's playing so poorly. It's going to be, as you said, Ayuk getting shadowed by Marshawn Lattimore. That's tough. That's a tough matchup. Maybe Ayuk can win some of those, but they really need Kendrick Bourne to make some plays on 3rd down and in the red zone too. And if he does, they could win. I mean, if they can outperform the Saints on 3rd down and win time of possession, they could win. I'm not saying they're going to win, but I think Kendrick Bourne, even if he has a limited workload, what he does on 3rd down could make or break the game for the 49ers. So I think he's incredibly important, and the fact that he's coming back is a big deal.